Welcome to today's deep dive into the pivotal role of the Quartermaster Corps during World War I, as we examine the logistical innovations and operations that shaped military support. We'll uncover how strategies in food provision, laundry services, and graves registration evolved to meet the demands of modern warfare. These developments laid essential groundwork, not only for military advancement, but also for civilian practices, food and field rations. In the early 20th century, the U.S. Army's approach to food preparation was rudimentary, leaving soldiers largely responsible for cooking their own meals amidst the chaos of combat. The difficulty lay in the Army's reliance on fixed cooking stations, like the cumbersome 264-pound field range or makeshift mud ovens, which were impractical near active battlefields and lacked any method for delivering hot meals under combat conditions. The exigencies of trench warfare necessitated technological adaptations. The advent of the rolling kitchen, a mobile stove on wheels, revolutionized field cooking. This innovation allowed mess sergeants to operate mere miles from the front lines, providing much-needed sustenance close to the action. A turning point came with the adoption of the insulated French marmite, signifying a shift towards ensuring soldiers received warm meals even in hostile zones. WWI necessitated the adoption of canned rations, with offerings including canned roast beef and corned beef, to withstand the rigors of trench storage. While effective, these rations were monotonous, demonstrating the constant tension between logistical feasibility and troop morale. Instant coffee was distributed to meet soldiers' demands for caffeine in the trenches. Although inferior to brewed variants, it was a logistical triumph, heated using jellied alcohol. Water purification. The Corps of Engineers managed water purification, developing techniques paralleling civilians by clarifying water with alum and eradicating bacteria with chlorine, a novel advancement of that era. This proactive approach assured water security in the varied conditions of the Western Front. The spearheading development of truck-mounted water purification systems marked a significant American contribution to wartime logistics. These units enabled the flexible transportation and purification of water resources, an innovation observed and adopted by Allied forces. The efficiency of this method was a critical logistical achievement, ensuring potable water reached the troops under the most adverse conditions. Laundry services. Before WWI, Army laundry services were non-existent on a formal scale, with soldiers and occasional civilian laundresses responsible for hygiene. However, the scale of mobilization during the war stressed the necessity for organized laundry services to prevent lice infestations, which were linked to typhus outbreaks. The Quartermaster Corps initiated field laundry services in 1918. Despite the introduction of mobile units, comprising 4 trailers and a steam tractor, these initiatives were hampered by logistical challenges and late deployment. Thus, mobile facilities remained largely restricted to rear areas. The lack of adequate laundry services had clear health ramifications. Over 90% of soldiers were infested with lice by the armistice, complicating troop welfare and emphasizing the crucial need to integrate comprehensive laundry operations in military planning. Graves registration. Graves registration service evolved significantly during WWI, building on lessons from earlier conflicts. The responsibility for dignified burial and identification of fallen soldiers was transferred to the quartermasters, a crucial undertaking given the scale of casualties. Chaplain Charles C. Pierce pioneered systematic approaches to casualty identification, laying the groundwork for today's dog tags. His work achieved a commendable 97% identification rate, reflecting a monumental logistical feat amidst the war's chaos. Casualty, recovery, and personal effects management were fraught with challenges, from disturbed graves to maintaining compliance with French regulations. Nonetheless, the successful registration and eventual return of personal effects underscored the commitment to honoring war dead and maintaining morale. In conclusion, the innovative efforts of the Quartermaster Corps during World War I not only facilitated sustained military operations, but also provided enduring lessons that influenced post-war civilian sectors. These developments underscore the profound impact that logistical adaptations can have on both military efficacy and broader societal practices. Join us next time as we explore further innovations that continue to shape our world. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth historical insights.